Hey Pisces, how y'all doing? It's the Goddess Naturally over here, Divinely Guided, Goddess Reads, LLC. And I'm back with another video, Pisces, for you. These are general readings, Pisces. They may or may not resonate with all y'all out there. If it's not your story, don't make it fit. I could be speaking of past, present, and future energies, Pisces. Pisces. What I kept getting for you was bees. Bees. Bees are associated with busyness, and they're associated with honey. They're associated with teamwork. They're associated with a queen bee, okay? Also associated with the air element, okay? They also have the ability to walk on land as well. So I love, I love the bees, okay? So let me read a little passage for you about bees, okay? It's time to get organized and to get to work. Work on the idea that you want to implement and develop. Approach your projects with commitment, diligence, and dedication, and you'll succeed beyond your wildest expectations. Involve several others in a cooperative and life affirming venture, one in which everyone who participates will benefit, and if possible, one that involves the entire community or a community. Take the time to appreciate and enjoy the sweetness of life. This is a very fertile time for you, physically and creatively, one where you can bring your ideas into fruition. This is a very productive cycle for you. So stay with whatever you're working on, and there will be a favorable outcome. So stay with whatever you're working on, Pisces. There are favorable outcomes forecasted, okay, in your future. Favorable outcomes projected, okay, for you, Pisces. I was also feeling an energy of that. There's some people that are unconscious of how they're threatened by your success, okay? By your, whatever it is that you do. There's some people that you would think or would like to be in your corner, but you're noticing that when you advance or when you share certain things or when they just see you, it's more of a competition instead of a group effort or how you're supposed to treat people like you want to be treated. When you see people doing their shit or winning or doing whatever they're good at, you congratulate them with your whole heart. But there's some who can't be happy for others because they feel inferior or in whatever they do. This could have nothing to do with you. This could have nothing to do with you personally. So be mindful of that type of energy and be very aware with the things that you're sharing with other individuals. Make sure you're not sharing how happy you are in, say, love with people who just went through a fucking breakup, okay? Be mindful of that energy about yourself and pay attention to the way that your happiness may trigger others. I feel a lot of high priestess energy too, knowing when to share, knowing a lot, but knowing when to share and when not to share. And just because you don't share don't mean that you don't know. Yeah. Don't be alarmed. Well, let's see what this is, Pisces. The Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. That's what I was getting. Mars energy, okay. We have that Aries energy with this Mars energy as well. You could be dealing with Aries or you can have that highly aspected in your chart. The Great Severing, anger, conflict, and softening with love. This is just what I was speaking of, okay? The type of energy where there could be anger or resentment towards you because it's not even really towards you. It can be directed towards you, but the root issue is it's someone else's issues and you're triggering them, and this can cause conflict between, this could cause anger, a conflict, or just different things between you and another individual or other people. But this Mars energy, all of this action, all of this heating, all of this passion, okay, and it's channeled into anger and conflict, but it's softening to love. It's like something is softening. It could have been at its full potential of boiling passion and anger, uh, and it could have caused ultimate conflict, but it went from ultimate into lesser, okay, and then into less, and then until this finally dies off. So it's just the softening of something. It's like someone is unhardening their heart through love. Let's see what's at the bottom. The void. Stop. Embrace the winter. Great cosmic womb. And this is something that is seated, okay? This is something that has been coming from a very dark place, or just a place of not knowing anything about how this will resolve itself, not knowing if it will resolve itself, okay? And this flipped over. What is this? I remember. Yeah, because somebody could have remembered something. Somebody could have been stuck on a cycle or some type of remembering, or this could be somebody remembering that you don't fight for a resolution. You make peace. So we have I remember, and underneath that we have the cosmic heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Let's see what's under here. Baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. And yes, this is it. Like, it's somebody is coming to a realization that in order to soften somebody's heart, there's a lot of praying for someone, okay? Or wishing blessings on someone instead of wishing any anger or resentment. And it may take baby steps, this situation, okay? With the baby steps cards here. Okay, it may take baby steps in order to achieve this. Like I said, I felt like it's levels to this, where it declined as it goes. You're not going to see it all at one time. This is an issue that's being resolved in layers, okay? Let's see, because I was feeling high priestess energy before. Whoa. Okay, at the bottom we have the 3 of coins, okay? I mean the 4 of coins, okay? And there's cooperation here, but somebody's not happy with the partnership that they're in, or, you know, there's something more. Somebody could not be happy with something that happened within a partnership, okay? And somebody could be longing for it's like a missing piece, okay? It's like a missing piece of an equation, or it's not balanced, or it's not secure. There's a plan being implemented, but there's a missing piece in order to establish a foundation, okay? And somebody could have been totally closed off to this, okay, with the 2 of Swords. That could have been closed off to this, okay? And this is the 9 of Chalices. This could be a goal, a dream, something that you work very hard on, something that you practice daily, some things that you put your blood, sweat, and tears in. Some things that were difficult. This requires skill. You worked at your craft. Then we have the Page of Coins. And you could have felt like you were shortchanged. With the Page of Coins, you could have learned a valuable lesson. And you could have also felt shortchanged. Okay? But you could have learned a valuable lesson about, you could have felt shortchanged with all the blood, sweat, and tears that you put into something. Okay? You could have been closed off. Okay? Or this could have been somebody else in some type of partnership. Okay? With this 4 coins. in some type of partnership, okay? There's like a longing for someone or something to come in. It's almost like a longing for, it's like it's a missing piece. Waiting for something to come in. Waiting for the doors to be open. Waiting for the blockages to be removed and a decision to be made in order to for somebody to open up their heart in a situation, because somebody could have been very closed off to this. Shit. This person wants to turn over a new leaf with you. This is somebody from your past. They want to turn over a new leaf with you. They want to get things started on a right track. But there's been a lot of confusion and a lot of deception here. Somebody could have broken somebody's heart and not, somebody could have, this is what happened. Somebody could have purposely not allowed for healing to happen. Somebody could have purposely not given somebody closure, purposely breaking someone's heart because they are heartbroken. And this could have caused a lot of confusion. King of Cups at the bottom. King of Chalices at the bottom. Somebody is not happy with a commitment that they made. Or somebody is committed to being discontent or dissatisfied. Or somebody could have like pledged to never give somebody healing in a situation. So it could be somebody's duty or somebody's purpose to not allow somebody to be happy. Somebody knows that they're the key to setting things right, but it's like they swore to never set things right. And this has had a hold on somebody. A hold. Somebody could have physically held somebody back as well, but it's like there's a door here or an opportunity. Okay, this could be some type of reunion or some type of celebration, but it's a fucking trap or some shit. Or somebody could feel trapped. It's like everybody think that you're supposed to be excited, but it's really some bullshit, with the devil card under here. It's like putting a piece of, this is not, this is a bad example, but listen, it's like putting a piece of shit in a hot dog bun and then putting a little ketchup and mustard and handing somebody like, here, this bitch, it look like a hot dog, you want to eat it? Like, it sounds good, but this is a piece of shit, sir, ma'am. It's not a good, it's dressed up well, but it's a trap. It's a ruse. But I feel that this is what was, okay? I feel like this individual over here who has pledged to be discontent, who have pledged to not be happy, who just won't be happy for shit, like they dedicated into misery. And this could be keeping somebody else bound. It's like somebody is not happy. Somebody is longing for somebody. Somebody feels like that they're missing something. They're missing something. And they're not happy about it. This has to do with the foundation. This could even have to do with a marriage. It's something that people are tied to, but not in a good way. Not in a healthy way. Let's pull some advice from the Green World Oracle, Pisces. Whoa, okay. I'm going to take this. This is the olive flipping out immediately. And then we have ash at the bottom. Okay. Let's do this olive first. All right, it's a number 23, so it may be a challenge. It's in the upright. It reads, olive is a tree of peace, harmony, wisdom, and also hard work. Whatever area of your life has brought you to seek the tree's advice, know that you are promised rich rewards, but the path may be gnarled, not smooth, and you must be prepared to invest quality time in this endeavor. The work will require attention to details, and the results may seem bitter at first. But that bitterness, like the olives, is amenable to transformation. From the olive comes the oil of gladness. Trust that the harvest will bring you satisfaction. Your attitude towards this work is significant. Although the olive already, yes, attitude is very key. Somebody is holding themselves. Somebody is being held themselves in anger and disappointment, and this somebody's holding themselves in those energies, and it's keeping them bound. They feel like something is missing. They don't feel whole. Your attitude towards this work is significant. Although the olive originally symbolized peace, not war, the olive symbolism was eventually so warped that wreaths fashioned with the leaves were awarded to Roman soldiers for excellence in bravery and heroism. Bravery in battle. Stay alert and avoid seeking your work as a war, requiring unrelentless bravery and heroism. The attitude bruises the olive's vibration of graciousness and peace. Be a patient gardener, not a warrior hero. And the fruits of your work will ripen fully and gladly. Familiarly with the Noah's Ark has eroded the stark drama of that event, yet in you have drawn olive. The tree asks you to consider it anew, especially in relationship to your own life. You may currently be living emotionally or physically in cramped quarters. You may feel your potential is being stifled. The duration of your imprisonment unknown. The future hopeless. Like the olive, you need more space for the extensive root system that is yours to is yours by nature. Olive asks you to keep sending your out gentle doves. Do not despair. Keep a promise of new life, one that will require the best of your skills and give you a solid future at last. Somebody does want stability, and the spirit is wanting you to take a peaceful, like somebody's heart is being softened, and it's taking levels and layers to be peeled back. It's not happening all at once. If you are female, take care not to let the male world swallow you up, steal your vote, metaphorically or otherwise, and disenfranchise you. Refuse to be subjugated to a realm of cold intellect without compassion. If you are male, avoid getting caught up in pointless power games with women. Find an inner balance, or bitterness may leave both of you the poorer. Leto's divine labor needs the tree's yin-yang balance. Poseidon's briny spring is necessary to make the olive edible. Without it, each will be of little value. It is not about either or solutions. Find the both and. Olive further suggests that both genders need to be aware of the emotional ecosystems inhabited by their parents so that they may work together more lovingly. Partnerships work together towards more loving partnerships. Athena, for example, unmothered, never managed it. Despite her many gifts of peace, she remained an unyielding warrior maiden, trapped in Zeus's head, trapped in her own. This goddess reveals much of the vengeance, but little of love. Male or female, you deserve better. Work towards that. Wow, that's powerful. Okay, let's Ash. Okay, this is 5. This is a 5 as well. So another obstacle or a challenge message, and it's challenging you to take the advice and to look at these things, Pisces. Okay, Ash, upright. Ash is the world tree of pattern order. Muse goddess spin life into the roots while galaxies of stars spiral out of the leafy crown. Here, everything makes sense and higher purposes stand revealed. Do not expect everything to fall smoothly into place. However, the dramatic forces of unraveling may at times seem to outpace the steady work of the spring norms. Avoid emotional poisons. Resist lashing out at others, insulting them, dehumanizing them, turning them into scapegoats. What you see as an enemy out there could be a mirror of the enemy hidden inside of you. A sacrifice of cherished illusions, prejudice, or something else you hold dear may be required. So you may have to sacrifice illusions in your mind, may have to sacrifice prejudices in a mind frame, a way that you see something. You may have to sacrifice that in order to gain your freedom. And you may not know until it's over just what it was. Whatever it was is karmic, essential for the further unfolding of your path. Understand and accept that this with patience. The Norns spin wisely and understand those dynamics of the distant past, which may be hidden from your current awareness. The destiny they spin for you is not meant to be oppressive. Develop a sense of affection for those powers guiding your life. Reconsecrate yourself to them. You might wish to do the ancient ritual. See myth of lying on the earth, then standing and stretching to the skies, finally sprinkling yourself with water from a source you consider sacred. Um, Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. I really always appreciate your energy, whether you're a cross watcher or a Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please like, share, comment, subscribe. And to all my returning subscribers, y'all know I love y'all. I'm sending you love, light, peace, powerful and positive energy. Until next time, Pisces, catch the goddess in another video, okay? Peace.